So on December 30th, Ryan Garcia was meant to be going up against Rukiya Anpo in an exhibition fight for his return. Well, because obviously he can't fight in pro boxing because of his suspension. But yeah, this was actually looking pretty intriguing, to be fair. Ryan Garcia against Rukiya Anpo, who obviously, let's be real, beat Manny Pacquiao in their exhibition. And Garcia wanted to get revenge for Pacquiao, but Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions have unfortunately said that this fight can't happen because apparently Ryan Garcia went behind their back when trying to make this fight. But Ryan Garcia says otherwise, and I think deleted tweets now. But yeah, I've got a load of information here on the screen that we're going to go through. Whose fault really is it that the fight's not happening now? It's definitely a shame. I mean, there's lots of different conspiracies which we are going to get into. But yeah, obviously the first thing is, of course, the statement from Golden Boy about the fight not happening. So Golden Boy Promotions has said Golden Boy Promotions has exclusive rights to Ryan Garcia's fight. The organizers of this event, Garcia versus Anpo, have acknowledged as such and have agreed in writing that our sign-off is needed for this event to occur. As no sign-off has been given as of today, there is no event with Ryan Garcia. So yeah, fights off. Unfortunately, from what Golden Boy is saying, because Ryan Garcia's breached his contract basically, and he can't do fights without Golden Boy being involved or agreeing to it happening. Yeah, it's a shame, but I mean, there's different conspiracies about it, which I have said, which I am going to get into. We're first going to quit. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Yes, we are first going to go to this video from Oscar De La Hoya. Let's see what he's got to say here.
Sure, if you saw the press conference for the upcoming exhibition fight of Ryan Garcia versus Rukiya Anpo. It took place in LA on Tuesday, and I was
Why has he got these effects? Why has he got these effects on this video?
not there because Ryan's team thought they could negotiate this entire deal behind my back. Huh? Everyone is aware.
Why is Oscar De La Hoya putting all these effects on his videos? This guy's doing the most weirdest shit right now, to be honest with you. There's many things that Oscar De La Hoya is doing, but why is he putting all these TikTok effects on his video? Like, there's no need.
I have the global rights to Ryan Garcia's fights. So what the fuck? When you
honestly, it's making the video annoying to watch.
Sign a contract, it means it's legally binding and means you must abide by the terms or risk getting sued, which is what we unfortunately have to do if Golden Boy is not included.
Oscar De La Hoya is not saying anything wrong here, though. He's not saying anything wrong. The effects are just getting on my head in. But yeah, what Oscar De La Hoya is saying here makes sense, to be fair, and he's saying nothing wrong at all.
In this fight. And for any asshole who says I'm trying to block this fight, you are fucking stupid and fucking wrong. I want Ryan to make money. I want him to fight.
Yeah, so that's what Oscar De La Hoya had to say. And yeah, look, he's not saying anything wrong. I mean, obviously, yes, Ryan Garcia signed a contract with Golden Boy saying that, you know, they have to be involved in his fights and stuff and have rights to his fights. And De La Hoya is saying that Ryan Garcia didn't agree. And why Ryan Garcia didn't want to do that, I don't know. I mean, he says he did, but I mean, you never know with Ryan Garcia. You never know with Oscar De La Hoya either, though. But to be fair, though, Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya, they are the ones with the contracts, though, that at the end of the day. So that is what you do need to trust. But why Ryan Garcia knows that he's got that in his contract, why would he go behind their back and try and make the event when, you know, they're trying to build it up? They had a press conference and everything. And then 2 hours after that happened, the fight's off. So it's just inconvenient from Ryan Garcia's side. And sorry. Yeah, it's just all strange in my opinion. It's all strange why Ryan Garcia would go behind the back of Oscar De La Hoya. But the other conspiracy theory, which I've seen the odd people say, is if we go on to this here, obviously we look at the we look at the size difference between the two, and Ampo's very clearly the way bigger man than what Ryan Garcia is. Ampo's quite a lot bigger than what Ryan Garcia is. He's a lot taller than him, and he's a lot broader than what Ryan Garcia is as well. So you never know. Oscar De La Hoya might have had a look at how Anpo was against Pacquiao, even though Pacquiao was like 47, or just generally looked at this size of Anpo and was like, I'm not sure if I like this. I'm not sure if I like the sound of this one or like the look of this one. But I don't know if that's the case, though, because at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia is the pro boxer here. Anpo is a kickboxer. Like, you know, Ryan Garcia is the favorite. This fight is in Ryan Garcia's sport. So, and, you know, Oscar's a legend of the game as well. He knows the game. Oscar knows the game. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure he'd look at the size of Anpo and be like, "Oh, I don't really like this for Ryan." And you know, the size of Anpo is also something that can help, you know, sell the fight more as well. Oh yeah, Ampo's quite a bit bigger than Ryan Garcia, so this could be dangerous here. You know, there's that bit of that fear factor as well, and. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the best conspiracy that people are coming out with. But, you know, overall, I don't think that Golden Boy completely blocked the event off with Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy, though. Like, you know, I don't know, Rob, why Ryan Garcia is still in contract with Golden Boy and why he's not trying to get out of there, because, you know, it was clear in the build up to the Oscar Durate fight. I was making videos on that as well, that, you know, very clearly Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya weren't in a great place at the time with each other whatsoever. And, you know, Ryan Garcia came out, said a few things about Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya came out, said things about Ryan Garcia. And yet again, over a year later, they're both still working together. And it's like, if all this is going on with Ryan Garcia and he wants to do his own thing more, then, you know, get out of the promotion. I don't know why Ryan Garcia is still hanging around. Like, he can leave. He can leave. I mean, it's not, I mean, you know, they're all fine with money, right? I don't think Ryan Garcia would mind overall just getting out of his contract. Like, I don't know why he's not. I don't know why Ryan Garcia hasn't left Golden Boy. It makes no sense. There's other promotions to go to. You can also, like, Ryan Garcia is the kind of guy who could, you know, promote himself more as well and just, you know, be on his own, be a free agent. That's what Ryan Garcia could do. I mean, that could even be a good idea for Garcia. Then he has more control over himself. But Golden Boy just take a lot of big control over their fighters, as they should. But, you know, Ryan Garcia is not helping himself by sticking around with Golden Boy. So, yeah, that's Ryan Garcia's kind of screwed himself over here as well, to be honest with you. It is also kind of Ryan Garcia's own fault because there's ways around it. There's ways around it. He could have tried to be more clear, spoke to Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy more about it. And, you know, they could have tried to put on a big event. Or he could have just left Golden Boy. And that's, you know, what many people have been saying for years. I thought he should have left last year. And I thought he wouldn't have stopped with De La Hoya after everything that was going on with during the Durate fight. But he did. And that's the strange thing to me. That is the very strange thing to me. I mean, in this press conference here, which we're going to look at before we end the video, things were getting interesting. And Anpo was trying to hype the fight up nicely. And, you know, Garcia, as we know, can sell a fight well as well.
And incomplete, lack of professionalism, no sportsmanship, no respect, and show him exactly where he belongs. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I mean, honestly, like, you know, Anpo seems like a decent character, in my opinion. I feel like if they kept on doing these press conferences, you know, something really could have been hyped up here, to be honest with you. And, you know, I think this would have been quite a fun fight. I think it would have been a very fun build. I mean, this is all for the entertainment, this kind of fight. And I'm all for it. I'm all for this, to be honest with you. And it's a shame. I mean, I hope there's a way they can possibly try and agree to get it back on. I really do. I think this could have done well. I hope there's a way that Garcia and Golden Boy can try and find a way to get it back on, but it doesn't look like it, unfortunately.
I don't even know who this guy is. Fuck you. How about that? We're gonna be putting a whooping on this boy. Don't look at me. You know you're gonna get a whooping. You're not good. Big ass shoes on. I'm gonna knock you out. You got a stupid chain on. I'm gonna knock you out, bro.
I really hope that Golden Boy and Ryan Garcia can try and come to terms and make the fight happen still. But yeah, as I said, it's probably not going to happen. But they've got to find ways around it, Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy, with their problems at the end of the day. Because clearly, communication-wise, there's nothing there between Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy, or it's just not right. There's just not a connection there anymore. So I think it's time they move on. Just move on mutually now, and yeah, that's what I think should happen. But God knows what's going on at this point. God knows what's going on with Oscar De La Hoya. God knows with Ryan Garcia a lot of the time. But yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching.